listening to it. Should be good.
First thing we'd like to say is we've been absent for a whole quarter. It's been a long quarter. We've been in a very long legal battle. Not happy about it, but it just happens to some of us, and we're going to keep Cornhole Club going strong, and I don't think anyone should be afraid to be a member anymore or hesitant to join. We can still take anyone that wants to be a part of the club, and we're going to be coming back in this quarter better than ever. So just because we took fall quarter off doesn't mean the club is done.
A couple announcements before we start taking questions. We have new shirts in design. You'll see some proofs coming up soon. We have new stickers coming out, free to members. We have our winter tournament. That's going to be huge, just to compensate for our break and what we've had off. And of course, our huge spring tournament we're planning right now. We got some big things in the works.
Stay tuned to the emails for follow-up announcements for that. At this time, we'd like to open it up for questions. We can do, just raise your hands and we'll answer all your questions. Yes. What happened? That's a great question. Right now, we're not allowed to talk about it a lot. Our lawyer has advised us to not say anything, really. But if I were to say something, we have been accused of theft and robbery and also stealing from a very reputable Greek organization here on campus at Cal Poly. And we're currently fighting that, but it happened. So
we're not proud of these allegations, but we are happy we did them.
How does this crime affect the reputation of Cornhole Club?
I think if anything, it might diversify the reputation. You know, not only do we have upstanding citizens, but we have thieves, and that's not a good thing, but every organization has to have good and bad people.
Next question.
Are you guys anticipating losing any sponsorships?
Definitely not. We've actually had more sponsors coming in wanting to sponsor us. We have Cornhole, or Corn Nuts on the other line trying to sponsor our Cornhole Club right
Corn
now.
Nuts. Green Giant is another big name. Corn Hub, Corn Huskers. The Nebraska Corn Huskers have it.
Everyone in the corn industry is after us right now.
Yes, it's
So it's been good. It's been good for sponsors.
All publicity is good publicity.
It is publicity, no matter at the end of the day. Yes.
Is there any tension between Kappa Alpha Theta and yourselves?
It's funny you ask. Kappa Alpha Theta. Let me take you back again. Our lawyer has advised us not to say anything, but if I were to say anything, I would have to say that in early 2017, we attended a cornhole tournament at Theta's Backyard Toss, and we love that it's for charity, we love that it's a thing, but we lost, and we're not losers at the Cornhole Club. So naturally, we stole a set of cornhole boards, and we're not proud of it. And again, we're not allowed to talk about this, but I just needed to get it off my chest. And Bill, you have anything to say?
Yeah, we're not confessing to anything, but the tension
definitely
is
not a confession.
very high right now.
Any more questions?
How do you rebuild Cornhole Club from this? What's the next step look like?
Just continue our outreach programs. Like, we have a lot of community outreach right now. We're involved in so many community programs, and people will come. Cornhole, it's a national sport. People will continue to want to play cornhole, and we are the biggest cornhole club in the nation right now. So I don't think there's a lot of rebuilding to do.
And again, I don't think it's a question of rebuilding, but it's a question of continuing and keeping the legacy that we had alive since 2016. You know, the great thing that we had in Cornhole Club, the great times we had playing cornhole, and much more than just cornhole. But I think that's going to be easy to continue into this quarter. Yes, sir.
Has your recent head injury affected your ability to handle the club's finances?
No comment. I don't want to touch on personal matters here.
If I'm gonna be honest, that was a real rude question of you to ask.
Yes. We don't like that. Yes.
What is in store for Cornhole Club in 2019?
2019 is going to bring great things. We're going to be throwing crazy celebrations. We got a new house. Now we have 2 houses for Cornhole. It's really great location this time. Stay tuned to the emails. We're really growing now. We have over 500 on our email list, which is really exciting because of the outreach we have just in the Cal Poly community. But yeah, stay tuned for tournaments, parties, other tournaments, and other good things.
Sir, you can't smoke in here.
We can't what?
You actually can't smoke in here.
Oh,
It's a government building.
sorry about that. That's stupid. Anyway, any other questions? Yes, sir.
This one is actually for both of you. Which one of your parents do you love more?
It's
tough
funny you
question.
ask.
Very tough.
I'm gonna say no comment on that one.
Mom, definitely.
Yeah, me also. Yes, sir.
I'm sure a lot of your fans are curious if that world record was ever confirmed. Do you guys have any information on that?
At this time, we have been advised by our lawyer not to speak on that subject. Yes, we broke the world record. It's no question. Everyone saw us
We
out.
broke
There's
that
video
fucking record.
evidence. Right now, Guinness is not cooperating, but they're a bunch of British people. So,
What are you gonna do?
what are you gonna do? Anyway,
What is the worst thing that you have ever done?
me personally.
Personally, yes.
Again, our lawyers really did not want us to do this. They didn't want us to say anything, but we agreed to stay silent about the subject that we're in legal battle right now over. But the worst thing I've ever done is stole a cornhole set from a charity event. Bill?
I committed arson when I was 12 years old.
Well, it's not bad. Anyway,
Next
who else?
question.
Who else we got?
Yeah, I got one more. How's your mom doing? It's been a few months.
You know what? Let's get it.
Billy, John, it's a moment of your time. Riz Fontana, Mustang News. So, how do you think the interview went?
Pretty bullshit if you ask me.
Terrible.
And can you confirm or deny the correlation between the recent R. Kelly sex scandal and Cornhole Club?
Listen, I know the timing is bad with that, but I can neither confirm nor deny that we are affiliated with the R. Kelly sex scandal.
Sean?
I don't have anything to say about R. Kelly and his girlfriend.
Agreed.
Sir, you still can't smoke.
Oh, shut the
damn it!
Don't you
Where are you
say that
supposed to
shit.
smoke if it's not
That
outside?
is some
God
Get
damn
the
it!
fuck out of here.